all the wonderful works that He does. Thank you, God, for another do over. Thank you, God, for another day to get it right. Thank you, God, for life, health, and strength. Thank you, God, that you gave us another day to be in the land of the living. Thank you, God, for those brand new grace and brand new mercies. I don't know when it says I'm on or I'm live now, but I don't know if you saw, but you know I kissed up to God in case you didn't see it. God, we have this opportunity to say I'm sorry. Please allow it because I'm sorry can restore and it can recover a whole lot of things. Happy Saturday. Thank you for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle. And I put up there, is being bored, you know, is being bored means that you're lonely. And I posed a question because people say, I'm bored. That I'm okay with that. I'm okay with that because, in my young days, this little boring life I got now is all right with me. But I'm going to read to you what Google says about that. And then I'm going to read to you an article that someone sent me, and it really tickled me because some things come to you like right on time. Because sometimes I do sit and I'm like, oh, it's like I'm doing the same things over and over again. Like I see like I'm boring, but you know, we'll look at it in another way. Okay, it says, does bored mean lonely? Loneliness is the feeling of being without a friend in the world, even in a crowded room. Boredom is lots of things to do. If you go, if you go find them, but couldn't be bothered doing any of those things because you are boring. Loneliness is more to do with how you feel about yourself and how comfortable you are in your own company. So think about it. Loneliness and boring. So this is the article that I was sent, and I thought it was really good because it answered my old question. Because sometimes I can feel a little boring, but it's all good. Okay, so it says life is not boring. It's called discipline and balanced. Let me put my glasses on. I think I can read without glasses. Discipline and balance. You love yourself too much to be part of anyone else's chaos. When you get older, which I'm older now, when you get older, you start to feel bored, but understand you just grew out of everything you used to do to have fun. Used to be more of a risk taker. I was a risk taker big time. Willing to put yourself in around certain people and in certain environments. Those in such environments with some environments have people with different mindsets. And those mindsets, they're no longer what I want to be around. They drain you. They drain you of your energy. So some of the environments that I used to go in, I don't want to go in anymore. And that's a choice. Let me see. Now you ask more questions. Where? Me. Where we going? Who's going to be there? What are we going for? Why are we going? I ask questions now because I want to know what I'm getting myself into before I say okay. Because sometimes, let's go so. Where is that at? Who that I've been places where I was the person I went with was the only person I knew. So sometimes you take that risk of putting yourself into those things. Excitement and risk taking you're not willing to gamble your peace. And it takes a while to get your peace, especially when you've been harmed, when you've been hurt. Trying to get your peace back and you're going to take a risk and losing it again. Mm-mm. Self-love and discernment will have you shopping alone, which I do. Date nights alone. I don't mind going to the movies. I don't even mind going out to dinner by myself. I don't have a problem with that. And just being at home by yourself, just being alone. So much quietness, so much peace. Oh, I love it. Because it's not what you used to do, and it's not what you want to do, it's what you rather do. Being bored is a good thing sometimes because when the excitement and the risk taking, you deal with unwanted things. Unwanted, oh, for real, for real. Okay. You deal with unwanted, really? I'm sorry. I thought I had that on vibrate. You deal with unwanted things when you're in certain environments, when you're risk taking. Unwanted pregnancies. Leading to um several children. Unwanted relationship, which might lead to marriage. Not a good marriage. You know, unwanted financial debt because when you go out, you're spending money. You know, and I mean unwanted arguments. You lose a lot of friends. I know when I used to drink, it alters your personality. Even that smoking alters your personality. It alters who you are. So sometimes when you're in those environments, I've known people to argue and fuss and fight and lose good friends and good relationships because of a substance that they had was taken, because of drinking or because of drugging or whatever. So you begin to deal with unwanted things, unwanted situations, unwanted places, unwanted people in your life, because you are in those places that boring people don't go. Anymore. But when you're young, you don't mind taking the risk. You don't mind doing some of the things because you feel like, oh, look, you know, the party's over here, parties over there, and I don't mind going out. And I do socialize. I do go to social events, and I enjoy myself. But sometimes I find myself feeling, like they say, alone with a whole room full of people. And I sit there sometimes, and I look around, and I'm like, do I really want to be here, or am I really enjoying myself, or did I just come because I was asked, or did I just come because, I thought it was going to be what it isn't? And that's when you know that you have grown. That's when you know that you have a different mindset. That's when you know that you've moved on from those types of things. And as I speak, it's not wrong with it. Nothing wrong with being social. I love going to social events. I love going to weddings. I love going to barbecues. I love, and you have, like I say, you have a nice time, especially if, you're around family and friends. But to go out just to go out because there's a party over here, the party over there, it's a different feeling. And especially nowadays, you don't know what's going to happen, what's going to break out, because you have to be on guard so much to enjoy yourself. And it's so expensive now just to go, just to try to go to events and try to enjoy yourself out there. And the movies, I don't even think people really go to the movies like that anymore unless they are like freshly dating, it's somewhere to go. Because the movie is on TV in probably less than 2 months. The same movie that you paid $15, $25 to see is right on your TV. You paid all that money for Netflix. You just want to watch what's on there. Pop some popcorn and get yourself some chocolate covered raisins, and sit back. I enjoy my lonely time, my boring time, my downtime. And it's not like it. It's not like a peace of mind. It's nothing like not worrying about what's going to go on or what's going on. Like I said, you can just be out there. Like I say, I don't drink, but I could be out there driving and somebody else is drinking and can cause, an accident or cause a problem. But when you're out there, I'm not telling you not to be out there. Enjoy yourself. Do you. Do you enjoy your life, enjoy yourself, but still be aware of your surroundings. Always look around for your exit doors. You never know. Always look around to see who's around you. You never know. Pay attention to people's the clothes and color. You'll be surprised. You run that test. Somebody can walk in the room with you, and when they leave out, you'll sit down and you can ask. It could be a room of 10 people. One person walk in for a few minutes, walk out. Those 10 people give you 10 different descriptions of what they notice about that one person. So just be aware, notice where you at, notice who you're around, be careful of even driving and stuff, because driving is a privilege. Be careful of the next person and enjoy yourself, enjoy life. But if you are considered a boring person, it's not a bad thing. It might be a lifesaver, saving you from incidents and unwanted circumstances. Think about it like that. If you think anybody need to hear this, please share. Please share. Go out and enjoy yourself, especially if you're in my area. I think this might be the last weekend in the 70s. Hit the boards. I think I'm hit the boardwalk. I know I gotta take my walk and hit the gym, but after that, and clean my house. And after that, it's all hose bar. You know what? I'm not gonna be boring today. I'm gonna do something excited. All right, guys. Thank you so much for joining me today. My name is Jennifer Brooks. I am your Southern Belle, and I am on the right road now. Have a blessed day, guys.